Hey guys, it's your girl Tamika. Today is March 13th, 2013. Sorry. And that's kind of thick. Anyway, I'm doing this video because not just because I like doing videos and not because I always have positive things to say, but I actually want to, talk about myself a little. Not too much. Because very seldom I share things, but most of the things that I do share, it is experiences that I've gone through or those of close relatives and friends. But today, I was doing something, I had been in, trying to stay focused on certain things. And, I'm 36 right now, so I'll be 37 in December. And one of my goals is to retire early. I don't want to wait until I'm 50, 60, 70, whatever. I plan on retiring very soon, like this year. And my original plans were to retire by the age of 30, but of course I was working at somebody else's job and they felt that they want to just pick the business up, and well, they decided to move their business from the state I was living in to the Midwest. um and I'm like, they're really not paying me enough to actually pick up all my stuff, my family and everything, to move up where it snows all the time. No, I wasn't going to do that. So what I did, I was married at the time. He like, what, don't worry about it. Just go ahead and, go to school, finish school, and I'll take care of everything. Cool. Did that for a while, decided I wanted to go back to work again. Work for an excellent company. The owner would come in all the time, always taking us out to lunch. And I mean, it was just like a very nice environment. But once again, things kind of got overhead and she decided to close the doors of this particular office. Working for somebody else, making someone else's dreams come true because she was a millionaire, of course. So then I decided once again, I was married, so I sat home watching the kids and, going to school and all of that stuff. And then the unthinkable happened. I started going through a divorce. And that was the same, I believe that was the same, yeah, that was the same year that job, that she closed the doors of that job. So that didn't work out. So, I'm like, wow, what is going on? Now I'm back, to square one. I'm not going to be able to retire by the age of 30. So I had to come up with a new strategy. And I really didn't want to work for anybody else. So I did have to do what I had to do at that time because, like I said, I was going through a divorce. I really didn't have a job. And I had two small kids that I had to, take care of, plus a household to maintain. So, of course, I had to do something else. I had to come up with something quick. So I'm like, okay. I started working another job, which I'm still at this job currently today. But while I'm working on my full-time job, I'm also working on my part-time fortune at the same time because I started a business back in 2009. I've been at it and I kind of like, lighten up a little, not just going hard like I always try to go hard in things. So, I'm like, okay, like within the last year, I really got back on and started focusing more on my business and seeing the things that I could do to promote my business and, to get it out there. And what can I do that was an income producing activity for my business? So I said, forget it. So I joined another company as well, along with my business, because it actually helps me promote my business. And, I stayed at it, guys, even though I wasn't really seeing any results at that time. I stayed at it. I stayed focusing on those IPAs. Like I said, that's income producing activities. I stayed focusing on it and the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again, because I said, if I continue to do what it is that I'm doing, I may not see the results right now, but if I stay at it, they're going to show up. And then when they show, I will say, you know what? This, even though I struggle so hard or so much in the beginning, now that I see the results and I see something producing right in front of me, right before my eyes, I'm like, wow, this is amazing because it's so easy. because I did not give up. I didn't give up on my dreams. I didn't lose faith that it was going to happen. I never said one time that I'm going to quit. I said I'm going to stick with this regardless. I'm like, it has to work eventually. And it did. It just, you have to put in the work that's necessary to actually get the outcome that you want. A lot of times we get in stuff because we think it's going to be like a microwave activity. You pop it in and pow, it's done. No, it's not like that. Sometimes you're going to have to do an oven type thing, okay? You're going to have to put it in. You're going to keep watching it. You're going to have to keep stirring it. You're going to have to take it out, add something to it, put it back in. You want to do the oven activity, okay? So that means you're going to have to work a little more or be more consistent when you're doing something to get the results that you really, really want. Because, you know, sometimes you put stuff in the microwave, it'll either burn or it's never really done. And you take it out and you have to start over again. And no. See, you're doing the oven thing, you can just take it out, mess with it a little bit, put it back in, take it out, mess with it a little bit, put it back in. All of that. Watch it slowly. It may not be done as soon as you put it in there, or 5-10 minutes later, not even an hour later. But when it does come out, it is good. So that's my thing. Do not give up on your dreams. Do not give up on your goals. Know what you want. That's a lot of our mistakes. We don't know what we want in life. We want someone to kind of feed it to us. No, you don't want anybody to feed you nothing. You need to find out what it is that you like to do. Not what Pookie and Bebe and Sue and Ella May. You don't want to find out what it is that they like to do, because that's their dreams. Okay? Find out what it is that you want, what you like to do. And guys, another thing. You cannot want wealth and success without faith and without investing something into it. You're going to either invest your time. A lot of people don't want to invest money. Someone hit me up maybe like a couple of months ago, and she asked me what was a startup fee, or what was the service fees, or whatever, you know, to one of my business. And I'm like, okay, you know, it's only like $25. Oh, I don't want to pay money in order to make money. I said, I don't want to pay money in order to make money. I want to pay money to make money. I don't want to pay money in order to make money. So, you know, I started writing it down. I'm like, let me write that, because it's not really sounding too good. Let me see. I don't want to pay money in order to make money. I said, lady, obviously you don't want anything in life, because everything you do, unless you live out in the woods somewhere, but pretty much in society, everything you do is going to cost you money. So you're going to have to pay money. If you go to a regular job, you're going to pay money to get in your car to get there. Okay? You may not be paying it that day, but I guarantee you, as much as you're going up and down, you're going to put gas in your car before you get paid. Put it like that. So you are spending money to make money. Actually, you're spending less with me than you are to get back and forth to work a week. And you're only paying this a month. I'm lost. So once again, you know, you're going to have to invest in what it is that you want to do. You can't expect to create wealth. Even if you create and invent something, you're going to have to pay money to buy all the products and all the ingredients or whatever it is that you need to invent that, whatever that equipment or project, whatever it is that you're working on. You're going to have to spend money. So don't say you don't want to invest in yourself, because that's what she said, really, pretty much. Sorry, that's what it was. I don't want to invest in myself. I just want to make money. Show it to me. You can be a stripper on the pole, boo. You're going to pay some money to make some money, okay? Well, anyway, I will talk to you all later. So maybe I will get back on here in a few minutes. So until next time, peace out.